if there's any moral to the story, it's that kids need help. And kids who think that they're on top of it, not necessarily. And parents who think they're on top of the kids aren't necessarily. One thing about these families, and there were 27 some odd people who knew what was going on. The victim spent 3 nights in Santa Barbara with this one of the 20-year-old who's doing life in prison, and his 2 parents. They were with him for 3 days and didn't know what was going on. Hollywood's parents, his father was completely out of touch. When I talked to his father was talking about when they were in Colorado and he caught Jesse dealing with crazy. Why did he go crazy? It wasn't. Again, I understand his mentality, I understand where it's coming from. But he went crazy because of the sentence that he did to the face. You deal cocaine, and you're going to go away. They're going to lock you up. You're going to go away. Self-high, the mandatory time isn't there. So what he did is he taught his kid how to do it right. He created a businessman out of this kid. His kid got some control of his ego. His kid got older. His kid got greedy. His kid had a $250,000 home by the time he was 20. He wanted more. The dad was very cruel, but he couldn't impress that upon his kid. He said, if you're a plumber, you teach your kid how to plumb. If you're a lawyer, you teach your kid how to rip people off. And if you're a self-taught, you teach your kid how to dish some sleep. And that mentality, that arrogance created this, which created this situation. The Markowitzes, I feel for the Markowitzes tremendous. They're incredible people. And they really are. They've endured losing their son. And a lot of what I got about them was the first impression of everything I read, but then was the secondary impression from their kids. Because not only did I do the brother, I got the sister that gave me all the inside information from the family. And again, they were out of touch with what their kids' needs were, what their kid was about. Everything was a battle. Everything was a life or death ego confrontation in raising their kids. So there was no communication, no understanding. The kid was out doing what he wanted to do to hide it from the parents. The parents were out of touch because they wouldn't let him do anything because everything was wrong in their impression, which was their impression. I mean, one thing is this kid is not allowed to smoke pot, which is a medicine for a lot of people in this state, in this country. Yet they've got him on Ritalin. They've got him doing other stuff, which is just, again, seems to be contrary to his healthy development, which I think is obvious by the energy they came together, the synergy of this group. I have since spun off, since I've done this, I created something called stolenboy.com. If you get any of my bookmarks or business cards, it's on there. And I encourage you, if you care about this kind of stuff, to go and check it out. I started off writing about the death penalty, which was really important to me. I'm against the death penalty. Personally against deciding against taking any living thing's life. Obviously, the death penalty goes in there. And I was trying to write about this, and a lot of people just would write horrible things to me for trying to defend somebody like Jesse James Hollywood. And all I'm doing is saying life or death. Let's keep it light. I wrote a piece on Patrick Kennedy. Any of you guys know who Patrick Kennedy was? Patrick Kennedy was one of only 2 people in the country who were on death row for non-murder related crimes. He was on death row for raping his daughter. 2 black men in Louisiana are the only 2 who are on death row for non-homicide crimes. The United States Supreme Court, right after ruling that it's okay to kill people, that the chemical concoction is okay to kill people, they say, that's where we draw the line. We can kill people, but not killing somebody for raping your daughter in Louisiana. There was also another case out of Michigan of a man who was accused of kidnapping and murdering his niece, 14-year-old niece. There's horrible crime. I'm an uncle. And my nieces are incredible, just incredible people. And yet I wrote that this man should not die. It's terrible what he did. There's prisons. There are prisons that are built for this. There are certain facilities that are out there for people like this. But there just was a certain point where I felt like I was operating on deaf ears. And I needed to kind of change my routine. And that was right about the time that near me a kid named Brandon McInerney out of Oxnard, California, last February 8th, he shot and killed Larry King, who was a 15-year-old in class. I don't know if you read about it. It was on the cover of Newsweek. I realized that the local district attorney had charged this 14-year-old as an adult. 30 people saw him shoot and kill Larry King, and they charged him with a mandatory minimum of 51 years. So he has no shot at doing anything but dying in a man's adult prison. He's 14 years old. If he was 13, you cannot be tried as an adult at 13 years old. He was 19 days.